I haven't done one of these real life videos in a very long time. Like a very long time. I could stand up for it, but I'm sat down, I'm recording now, so I'm just gonna start. What is going on, everyone? Today, I'm doing a Q&A video. A lot of people have asked me to do these in the past, and you might be wondering, you didn't announce this in a video or anything. I actually announced it over on my Instagram, on my story, so if you want to go follow me there to get involved with these videos in the future, that is at pickapixelyt, and the same can be said for Twitter, at pickapixelyt. To be honest, I never really plug my social medias, but Twitter and Instagram definitely are the ones that I use the most. You can find all relevant links in the description. Maybe if you haven't checked my description lately, just look in there and see what you can find, because there's probably something in there that you didn't know about. But I'm going to go through some of the questions on Instagram today and just answer them for you in this video, because it's been a while. Leave a like if you want to see more like this, and yeah, this video is still sponsored by Lolga.com, so I'm going to play their sponsored intro, then I'm going to get in with the first question. I know a lot of you guys already know this, but I just want to say that Lolga is not affiliated with Rocket League in any way, okay? I just want you to know that. Alright. Enjoy the video. First question that I see actually comes from my friend Max Cazell. It said, if you could be any type of channel and not lose any subs or viewers, what channel would you become? So basically, it boils down to what would you enjoy the most? To be honest, I would like to do what I'm doing now, but not just Rocket League. You know, just random videos like gameplay videos, highlight videos on Rocket League, Fortnite, any game that I'm enjoying. So kind of what I'm doing now, just less pressure to do Rocket League, because obviously most of my fan base is Rocket League, and that is what pays the most money, so it makes sense, you know? So yeah, I just like to do what I'm doing now, but with loads of other games. Do you think you would win a boxing match against Noah's Noah? Yeah, I think so. If you had to take a guess, how many crates would you say you've opened so far in Rocket League? Oh, man, I'm going to say maybe 10,000. That could be way off, but I'm going to go with... It's probably way more, but I'm going to go with 10,000, which is pretty bad. I've also got loads of questions asking how much I think I've spent on Rocket League. I'm just going to say over $10,000. I don't know how much money exactly I've spent, but yeah, if you told my parents that 2 years ago, they probably wouldn't be too pleased. Will you ever play Call of Duty? Now, this is a pretty good question. I really enjoy Call of Duty as a casual player. I've never been like someone who really sweats it. I played Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 the most. I wasn't really around with the whole Modern Warfare 2 thing, because I just didn't have the console to play it, so I never did. You know, a lot of my friends had Xbox 360s back in the day. I didn't. I only had like a PS2, the Nintendo Wii, that sort of thing. But I play it in my free time. I will get Black Ops 4. Maybe I'll do a bit of Blackout on the channel. You never know. If you didn't see my recent video, I'm obviously going on holiday for 2 weeks. So when I come back, maybe that'll be the time to experiment with new things. Hopefully when I get back from holiday, the Rocket Pass will be out. I've got loads of videos I can make with that. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to try new things going into 2019, which is crazy to say, but you know, we've lasted another year on the channel. It's going well, and I'm excited. Billy asked if Rocket League is dying. See, that's a... No, I don't think so. It's not as popular on YouTube as it used to be, but Floomp and Sunless Khan, they are two good examples where if you make good Rocket League content, you can still grow, you can still get views. I've definitely slacked in terms of quality on the Rocket League content, because I know that although my videos could be better, I could put more effort into them. I know that this is videos that people want to watch, but I definitely do want to start making, you know, better videos and stuff. But I've made videos in the past about trying to improve my quality, so I don't want to go on for too long about that. But in terms of YouTube, I think there's just less people doing it, and I think there's other games growing a lot in comparison. But as a game, I don't think it is dead. There's still hundreds of thousands of people that play it, so it's still going pretty well. So Piers says, how have you lost so much weight, bro? Looking good, fella. First of all, thank you for that. Yeah, I lost quite a lot of weight in the past 4 months, about 40 pounds, which is, you know, pretty solid. Do you guys want me to do a video about that, like a full video about that? I know some people do, but I just want to gauge interest, so let me know. But thank you for the compliment, man. Sama asks, what was your parents' reaction when you wanted to do YouTube full time? So obviously it's going to be different reactions. About a year ago, when I was on 200,000 subscribers and I made the decision not to go to university, they actually like encouraged that, because they heard how it was going for me. They saw how well I was doing and thought, what is the point of going to university? However, before that, when I left McDonald's, my parents were definitely keen for me to perhaps hold on to McDonald's a little bit longer than I did. You know, maybe just work a shift a week just so I remained on the records in case something went wrong. But they were never not supportive. They always supported me. They always pushed me to do what I wanted to do, which I'm so grateful for. So yeah, they were supportive the whole time. Have you been using your colorblind glasses a lot? To be honest, I think they're over there somewhere, but I don't really use them that much because they don't fix my vision. They just allow me to see some colors a bit better than I normally would. For instance, when I took the colorblind test without them, I was moderately, you know, infected, I guess you could say, with the colorblindness. That's not the best way I could have put it, but it's the word that came to my head. Whereas when I took the test with them on, I was only, like, mildly colorblind. So, like, they don't cure me completely, and I find if I wear them and everything's really vibrant and I'm not used to it, if I wear them for too long, I start to get a headache, which is not great, and I have been prone to headaches in the past, so I actually don't really wear my colorblind glasses a lot. It's the same when people ask me about playing colorblind mode on games such as Fortnite and Rocket League. They don't fix colors for me. They don't make it any better for me to see. It's just interesting to see what they think better reflects the true colors to me by putting that on, but it doesn't actually affect the gameplay really that much. If anything, on Fortnite, colorblind mode makes it harder to tell the difference between particularly rare and epic items. I can tell the difference quite well, quite easily without colorblind mode, but when it comes on, they look like the same. So it's a bit strange, but to be honest, I don't really do a lot to try and fix my colorblindness because I don't know any different. And it's fine. I just get colors wrong when it comes to trade-ups a lot of the time. Someone asked, how is it to be famous? Now, I think I've got the best of both worlds. I think I'm sort of popular enough, I guess you could say, to be able to do this as a job, but I'm also not famous. You know, I'm not swarmed by people coming up to me all the time. I'll go out and occasionally someone will recognize me, come up, ask for a picture, but that doesn't happen as often as people would think, I guess. And yeah, so like I'm kind of almost get some perks of being like famous in the sense that I get to do what I want as a day job, and you know, that's because of how like popular I am. Not that I'm like madly popular, but you get what I'm saying. But I also don't have the swarming of being famous. I don't get recognized wherever I go. For the most part, I'm relatively unknown. So it's kind of cool. The way I've got it, I think, is definitely the best way. If, like, let's say if someone came up to me and said, you could get the amount of views you're getting with the amount of videos you're getting, you can make the amount of money you're making for the rest of your life, would you do it? I would say 100% yes. You know, I don't have to grow anymore. If someone said you could never grow in subscribers, you'd be stuck on 300,000 for the rest of your life, but you could earn the same amount you're earning today for every month for the rest of your life, 100% I would do that. 100% I'd be happy doing that. I don't need to be famous, so just doing what I'm doing now will be great, and that basically is the plan. Any growth is appreciated. Maybe eventually I'll get a new style of video that really starts growing the channel, because right now the channel's kind of, it's not flatlining, but it's going up very slowly, which is fine, you know, because I'm in a good stable position. But yeah, it's all good. Are you a man? I mean, just in case I forget, I've got it here. So yes, I am. Now I got this question a lot, and that is, will you bring back blind trading? And someone also asked, will I ever do a something to nothing? So basically, a something to nothing is my own little spin on the nothing to something series that were on YouTube, which is where I go from something, which is whatever items I have at the time, play games maybe, or just invite people and give them free items, essentially going from something to nothing. Will I bring that back? I probably will at some point. And blind trading, will I bring that back? It has been a long time, and there was a point, it only lasted for about a week because a Fortnite blind trading video blew up, but there was a point where my first ever blind trading video was the only blind trading video on YouTube for any game to have reached 1 million views, which is pretty cool. But as I said, now it's at least second because some other Fortnite blind trading video overtook it. But still, it's cool to get that achievement of being the first one to get 1 million views, and still the only one in Rocket League to have 1 million views, which is super, super cool. But will I do blind trading again? I think yes. Obviously, over the 20 episodes of blind trading with fans and the like 10 plus other episodes of blind trading and stuff like that, I did lose a lot of my inventory, but now obviously over the last few months with crate openings, massive live streams, I've built my inventory back up again soon enough to the point where I think I will be able to do blind trading again. I was trying in my head to think of a way I could do it live, but then I was just thinking, no matter what happens, even if I change the filters over and over again, eventually people would be watching and they would know where the stuff would be, and it couldn't work. I wanted to do it live, that would be so sick, but sadly it's just not gonna work. It wouldn't be right. In the same way I could do blind trading with the fans, where I don't just give stuff away, I guess from their inventory if they want, because a lot of people try to do that, but then there's obviously no way I can know if they're being truthful. I could land on their best item and they could give me something trash, and they'd be the only one that knows. So will there be blind trading again? I'm hoping yes. I'm going to try and figure out a way to get back into it when I get back from Tenerife. But yeah, so stay tuned. If you want to find out more and hear more about that, then Twitter is probably the best place to follow me in regards to blind trading and something to nothing. So yes, it probably will be coming back. Okay, so someone asked Rocket League or Fortnite. Now, obviously, Rocket League I've played way more, and to be honest, I would say I like them equally, which takes a lot. It takes a lot for a game to be liked as much as Rocket League, as far as I'm concerned, but I do play Fortnite and Rocket League about the same amount. I play Rocket League a lot more than people think. When I'm at home, at least sort of working, like doing YouTube stuff, I'll probably play Rocket League for at least 3 hours a day. Like, I've played it right now for over 2 hours already, and it's only 1 PM. So I do play Rocket League a lot more than people think. So I'm going to go about even. Rocket League obviously has given me the start in life that I really wanted, and it's been amazing. But Fortnite is just, it's a different kind of fun. It's a really cool game, and I really like it. So at the moment, I'd say about 50-50. But if I had to pick one, I'd probably say Rocket League, just because it is so unique. Whereas Fortnite, you know, there's other games out there like it. Like this time last year, I was loving H1Z1, and I have over 500 hours, I think, on H1Z1. And had Fortnite not come out, I'd probably still be playing H1Z1 because I really, really enjoy it. So that's my take on that one. Man, I mean, a lot of these questions are YouTube related, which is pretty cool. What was the biggest challenge throughout your YouTube career? I think just going all in on the last chance, because had it not worked out for me when it did, I would have gone to university and things would have been entirely different. I don't even know if I would have been able to make the videos that I made, or if I would have been able to make any videos at all had I gone to university. And I would have had to have gone there, because otherwise I'd be stuck at McDonald's for the rest of my life. So I would have had to have done something. So I think my biggest challenge was trying to make it work in that last year, that final attempt. I'd had 5 years building up to that big final push, and luckily it came off. That was the biggest challenge, you know, uploading every day for about a year on Rocket League, sometimes twice, sometimes 3 times a day, and I did it, and that led me up to where I am now. I need to not take that for granted, but that was my biggest challenge, was taking advantage of the platform that I was given, because there are some Rocket League YouTubers who had similar chances and they sort of didn't take it as well. They kind of fell off, and they're not at the stage where they can still be doing it full time. And I feel lucky that I got in just before the big hype of Rocket League. Like when I blew up, the main Rocket League guys, it was F2. It was John, Rob, Mike, and that was kind of it, you know. There wasn't really any other established Rocket League creator, so I managed to sort of slot in there just before the wave of 2017, where Rocket League really blew up on YouTube. 2018, it's been, you know, a bit flat, but yeah, that's been my biggest challenge, was kind of adapting to that situation that I was sort of thrust into after I got those red lightning wheels. How long have you and Gina been going out? Well, as of recording today, Monday the 20th of August, we've been going out for 11 months. But yeah, this is going out a week or so later, so nearly a year. And obviously I'll be in Tenerife with Gina. This is essentially like her main 19th birthday present. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I got this question surprisingly a lot, and that was, where's the Fortnite content? Are you going to post more Fortnite content? Now, here's the thing. Obviously, I was a little bit demotivated. I made a Fortnite video that I thought was pretty good, and it got like 5,000 views, but that is just Fortnite gameplay. You know, it's not Fortnite challenge related, but the motivation for making challenge related videos goes down a lot when everyone's just trying to do it as quick as possible. Everyone's just rushing the video when they saw how my and other people's earlier challenge videos in like season 3 did. A lot of people are rushing them, and people are uploading challenge videos way before the challenges even come out, and it's difficult. It's not motivating. And Fortnite gameplay, I want to do something a little bit special with it. Maybe I'll probably make a Fortnite highlights video when I'm away, just to see how it does again, with like some kind of creative, interesting title or angle. But yeah, I got so many more questions, but I am going to leave it there. If you do want to leave more questions for me, you can always just tweet me, or if I post on Instagram another one of my story, then you can check them out there. But that is going to do it for this Q&A. If you did enjoy and want to see more, a like is genuinely really appreciated. Subscribe today to join the Pixel Army. You can check out Logo, the sponsor of this video, in the description. I've been Pixel. You have been awesome. Thank you everyone that left a question. Sorry I couldn't get to all of them, but I'll see you in the next video very soon.
Shade never pick me, not an issue. I am a beast, I'm at the top. I run these beats, I hold my spot, so stop before it hits you.